Hi, Emily. Dude, you know what's crazy? You know what's even crazier than Roblox having a dedicated Roblox tab? Was dude, I'm so zonked. You know what's even crazier than Twitch having a dedicated Roblox tab is me having a sinusitis flare up just as I'm about to go live. It's awesome. I'm zonked. There's like it's like I get this like it like always lines up with a whenever my like it's like a perfectly like it's got to be the same thing. So I'll have this like moments where my nose will just like randomly swell up, like everything in my face will just like swell up, and also I'll just be like out of it. It's crazy. Lightning, what's up? What's up? Alright, let's see if I can get my fill light to work. Movie magic. Come on, big money.
Mr. Porter.
I can't know. Let's see if I can get the Alan. What's the guy's name? Rest in peace.
I don't play villains. I play very interesting people. Alan Rickman. Yippee-ki-yay motherfucker.
Wait, no, I can't do the like Alan Rickman voice and the German accent at the same time. That's too much. He is a despicable man. The despicable American. He says. He says such horrid things as yippee-ki-yay motherfucker.
No, Mr. Porter. No, Mr. Porter. No.
Wait, I gotta like. Is the stream gonna derail immediately? Is the stream going to derail immediately? So I really want to get like. Well, I mean, we're gonna get dinged for showing anything from a movie, right? I don't know. It's been 6 minutes. I gotta like go to here. Game. Come on. Capture. Big money. Come on, you little shit. There we go. All I can imagine from that voice is begging to be invited. No, see, this is the thing with Elon Musk's voice. You're getting it all wrong. Elon Musk is more like a... He's got like a weird, like, he's got like a weird fake British accent. It's like, actually, I don't think anybody would really like to be rich. It's actually such a bummer to be rich. It's kind of like the who's like the guy he's like Malaysian or some shit, and he like, dude, my face is so swollen, it's crazy. But he's like this Malaysian guy who, is it Ian Miles Chong? He's got the, it's one of those like right-wing chuds where like he has this inexplicable British accent. It's this like British accent that these like weirdos put on just for no reason. I mean, you know what? Now that I think about it, because like, if they like learned English as a second language and they're not from the Americas, then they would probably learn like British English. So they would have I had a grammar class, and the teacher was the professor was Chinese, so she spoke with a British accent because she learned like British English. Because like, why would she learn American? I take everything I said back. Milo Yiannopoulos, yeah, I guess isn't I think Milo Yiannopoulos isn't he a Limey? I think he is. I mean, judging by his name, he's also Greek, but I'm assuming he'd find a way to be racist about that. What do I have in my pockets? Oh, an anti-fascist threw a milkshake at him, and he said it gave him a stroke that resulted in and that's why he has a British accent? Okay. Face. Got it.
It's a bone chipper now.
Okay, so I gotta find out what to do with this, which is an arm in like a grinder.
Out of the way!
That didn't do anything. All right. I'm gonna start just grinding the arm onto things. This is the peak. This is peak point and click gameplay. Just use item on thing.
Okay, I don't know what's down there, but I have issues with it.
We're gonna be playing after this one. Didn't do anything. Have I played Animal Well? I have not played Animal Well. I do have a couple games in my Steam queue, and I'm still figuring out like what I want to do with the stream. I think I'm like figuring out a plan. I have this like concept for like doing stuff. I'm calling it the loop. This is my new concept. I think it has legs. It's called the loop. And it's like I want to do 2 to 3 streams a week, and then go to 2 like music things a week in LA. And then I have like days to like, I have like night work days. The loop. No, motherfucker. You gotta. Okay, we're having a moratorium on Elon Musk talk for the next 30 minutes. Okay, can you do it? I believe in you. But I do. So I have. So as far as like the stream breakdown, this is why I brought the loop up. Is because like I want to have this like chunks of the week, and some like the early week is very like there's not a lot going on. Like most people are like doing stuff or just like they're not watching streams. Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is very sparsely attended. And then like Thursday, Friday, a bit more. Saturday, Sunday, there's a big spike in viewership because it's the weekend. So I'm thinking we can do more like gotta finish the game kind of things on like the early week. And then later on in the week we can do more like events or like one-off streams or like stuff that's planned. I had this like stream idea. I'm back into it. I'm getting kind of lost in the sauce a little bit. I've got like ideas that I want to do for streams. Because I've kind of been getting into like wanting to learn how to sew. So a stream where I just like learn stitches, and I'll have like a thing. I'll get like supplies and I'll like learn stitches. I might even make a skirt, because I feel like if you're gonna start with anything, if you're gonna start with sewing anything, like skirt's the easiest, right? Is there an item less complicated than a skirt? It's just like a loop. You have to just, it's like you can, the simplest skirt is just like you take a rectangle of fabric and you make one seam. I'm telling you. All right, I gotta figure out, okay, something. So I can't actually use the thing on whatever's over there. You've never sewn a skirt? Have you sewn anything? You need to hem a waist too? Okay. But we can start with just like, oh, well, I closed the shit up. So not this. Okay, we're going down. Let's try. I've sewn some things. I made some gloves. I made a hat. I mostly fix things. Go up, you little shit. I mostly fix things I already own or get from secondhand stores. Okay. This is a thing, because I think I'm not a like crocheting person, but I think. Oh, I can put stuff in here. I think my version of crocheting could be sewing. No? We're gonna run out of arm pretty soon.
Gotta figure out some way to disguise this pretty face before I hit the streets.
You have no idea how to crochet? It's probably, I mean, there's people who are just like, that's their thing. So I feel like especially if I like, take your time, bud. Take your time.
Yeah. So I said.
Can I like put the shit in the coffee?
I think show people prefer it black.
I lost my train of thought. I gotta figure out, I'm just gonna like use the coffee. I'm gonna use the thing on everything.
Hey, get lost, pal.
Hey, get lost, pal.
Hey, out of the dressing room. We got all the Thunder Boys we need.
Hey, get lost.
Hey,
pal.
get
No
lost.
autographs.
Hey, get lost, kid.
Yeah. I think like maybe it's like right now I'm kind of like trying to like really do voice training. I'm getting better at it little by little. Or what the hell? What am I doing? But it will be nice to kind of like be at a point where I don't know, like I'm still at the point where I get like tired doing it. So maybe I need to take a break tomorrow, I think. Because I did like voice training and also like basketball. Let's see if I can like scythe something. Streaming's also hard in the voice? Yeah, I think like...
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Okay, so...
Okay, I don't know what's down there, but I have issues with it.
When you were doing 4-hour streams 4-hour streams 3 times a week, you had to get into practice. Yeah, it is definitely like vocal fatigue inducing. Is there like something over here that I'm not missing, that I'm not seeing? I mean, it's muscles, right? Maybe if I look at it. Nope, put it away. Wait, can I just like... No? Okay, it doesn't want me to. So the vocal cord leaving my throat sleeve gland gets used in it. Yeah. Well, it's a muscle. Dude, I was getting shots up today. After about 15 minutes, I could not make a 3. Like, I made like 2 in a row, and then just like, I got like tired and in like new ways, and like my form just like, it's like when you get tired and like your form degrades, and it's just that you can't get it back. It's unreal. But that's part of practicing, is like getting used to like doing, no. Huh? Go back up. But that's part of practice, is just like building up the resilience. I can't talk to Gladys.
Any messages for me?
Nope, calls stopped coming for you the day you left. They're still sending you that lingerie catalog, though.
The rest of him has gone to seed already. Nothing else in there besides that agent's photo. Already got some.
All right. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to. What do I have? I got photos. I got the arm. Let's see if this does anything.
There can't be too much in here.
Because I feel like last time I was able to get up in the rafters, but maybe that's just, I found the grinder, and that's kind of like probably all I needed. Or did I? Have you heard any Randy Newman? Short people got no reason to live. That Randy Newman?
Short people got no reason.
I guess so.
Short people got...
No, don't go down. Go up the. There's the ladder right there. There it is. I see it. That was the song I was going to ask about. Well, I mean, I just mentioned it. Did you have a question about? They got them. They got them tiny little mouths telling great big lies, dude. That's okay. I'm back up.
This snowmaker is huge.
Really?
So this is where I got the
I'm not kidding.
I got the thing off this. So I don't know if there's anything else for this. But there we go. What was it? Oh, this, I saw like a video. It was like a TikTok, like pre me just like logging off of that fucking app. Sorry, I'm trying to swear less and it's not working.
So what did you...
But it was this like person who's like 5'5" and just like this is my like point of, like POV, you're 5'5", and in the comments it was like someone was talking about like, you know,
Don't say.
it's so must be so weird to be tall, because like when you're like 5'5", when you're short, like everything is just like right there. So when you're trying to do stuff at a counter, it's just like right there.
So I said...
Which is like it's a weird like reframe for me, because like I've been tall forever. Like I kind of like shot up until like 5'11". I just kind of stayed there. So I think like before, like in middle school, I think I hit like 5'11", and just like I went just like and then just stayed. So so from my perspective, it's just like, well, obviously everything's down. Like that doesn't make any sense. Like down is where all the stuff is. They were like, the short people were like freaked out that like everything would just be like down. Like if you're like trying to like cut at a table, like the stuff is down, but like down's where all the stuff is. It'd be weird if like stuff was here. Could you imagine if a table was here, like tit height? That's unreal. 667. Oh wait, hold up. I'm gonna see if I can read this.
I am not kidding.
Yassine?
But I guess so.
There's no way I read that right.
And the director said,
Yassine? 667?
you don't say.
Marhaba.
I am a busy man.
Not much use without the grinder.
Okay, so I can't... Robin Buckley from Stranger Things? Alright, now, okay, so here's the thing. If you're gonna come into a streamer's chat, we're full screening this. We're full screening this. If you're gonna come into a streamer's chat and say you look like X, that bitch better be hot, okay? If you say, because if the person you say I look like is not a baddie, you're donezo, dude. You're out of here. You're getting launched in the catapult. Okay, I'll allow it. All right. Nice save. Where? I got too many active scenes. Not active scenes. I just got scenes.
It's a bone chipper now. Nope. Once you grind bone, you can't go back to fake snow.
But I don't think that's a rule. There's no way that's a rule. I'm calling BS.
Hey, Thunder Boys.
Who said that? People call out your name all the time when you're famous. You get used to it.
I didn't know I could do that. See, okay, I'm gonna grind snow on him. See what that does.
Hey, have you ever used a dandruff shampoo? No? Why? No reason.
What does D-Girl mean? Is it what I think I mean? Yes, it is what you think it means. Alright, so I can't go here. Right, we're invisible wall. Casino, I can't go there yet. There's gotta be a way to use this, this grinder. There's gotta be. And this is why I'm only gonna do point and click adventure games on like weekdays. Cause this, like for like weekend content, is not gonna cut it. Remember when that Smurf account Dick Girl wasn't here to make fun of you for having the more coy username? That was you, Emily. That was you. I always knew it was you. I knew it was you the whole time. Did I knew that? Yeah, okay, so I thought this would do something. Look at my big autistic boyfriend. Yeah, it's gotta be... Can I go up here by any chance? Wait, what? Why is there a floating thing? Dude, why am I so flush right now? This is crazy. What if I use the photo? August Ames. All right. Now, okay. Now Pikachu's on the chopping block. Now Pikachu's on the chopping block. All right, well, let's see what your deal is. August Aim? The porn actor? Don't search it up. I already did. It's not. You can Google. You can. Here's a secret. Is you can just Google porn actors, and it's not gonna give you porn immediately. That's like a crazy new thing. I look like Almond Wilson. Okay, we're just making up names now. Okay, this person's like Syrian. I don't look anything like her. All right, let's see what the photo does. What's good?
That's no way to treat an agent of the LSA.
Almond Wilson, Almond Wilson was a person I went to college with. Okay, are they a celebrity? Because I'm not. There's no way a random person you went to college with has a Wikipedia page. Almond Wilson. Is this what we're doing now? I'm getting a lot of links to almond extract. A chicken anchorage now. Yeah. Yeah, okay, this is... I mean, they're probably a celebrity to you. They're like they're a chicken anchorage now. So did they transition or just move? Wait, okay, I guess we're not playing a game. Everyone tell me which celebrities I look like. Hold on, let's do the, where's the text? Do I have a text thing open yet? Text. Let's go. Wait, oh, it's still not, it's still... I could just like scale the window, but I have a sense of propriety, okay? We only have seen your face, that's all we can compare against. You've also seen my tits. How does my rack stack up? Dude, this is... You're from Colombia? What's good? What's good? How's things in Colombia? But this is like a crazy thing. Like I just confirmed with my endocrinologist that like I am getting like breast development after 10 years on hormones. I'm just like, yeah, it's like there's like a hard spot behind my nipple, and she's like, yeah, that's breast development. I already got a boob job. Where's the D&D girl? It's out of frame. It's not going to be in frame. That's for after hours, okay? That's $20 a month right there. That's like $20 a month you get like below the desk cam. D&D, dude, okay, I wish I had the logistics ability and like, oh, I got to turn on the game logo even though we're not playing. This is chaos. Oh no, I got too many things open. Oh yeah, there's a game capture in the background. This is a nightmare. maybe a little like what's her name, Sarah Chalk. Someone leak it. You can go. I'm working up to like posting stuff like that in the Discord, but you gotta like. There's a link if you're on YouTube. I think in the stream description you should be able to like click the link to go to the Discord. I'm working on like posting stuff. I'm like working up the courage. Almond Wilson, unbelievable. Yeah, but you'll be judged in the Discord. Yeah. But I mean, like, they're not. Everyone in the Discord except for me is a little weird little. Everyone in the Discord except for me is a weird little freak. So, if anyone's judging you, just know that it's glass houses over there. Everyone, it's all glass houses. And I have made it a policy that like you can shit on me all you want. You can shit on me all you want in the Discord, but you can't like snip at each other. All right, we got to keep things above board. And I will cull the audience. I will cull the audience. I got no issue getting rid of you because I want to keep things. I want to keep my my Discord nice and tidy. We're running a tight ship, okay? Who cares? Who cares about what? Has a wiki? Sarah Chalk. Okay, this is another thing. Like, so this is like the Learn How to Sew stream and like a NeoCity stream, just like showing like cool stuff I found on NeoCities and like Yesterweb. Sarah Chalk. Sarah Chalk. Oh yeah, she's in like one of those medical dramas, right? I don't look like Sarah Chalk. The first person that said I looked like the what's her face from Stranger Things, that was actually pretty good. That was like pretty solid. From like a complexion standpoint, they nailed it. And I'm a faggot. There's a website that does that match faces. I'm not submitting my face to a website. I mean, I guess I am. We're gonna like pretend to play a game. Oh, I gotta actually. That. We're gonna like maintain the pretense that I'm playing a game. Dude, IGN is unusable. Look at this shit. It's like it's all ads. I don't want hints, just tell me where to go. Wait, this is okay. This is IGN.com on your phone. Got an ad up top, got an ad right there, and there's an ad down below. The entire screen is filled up with ad. Can I pretend to fat? Okay, we're good. Okay. I'm putting you in timeout, dude. This is getting out of hand. If you're gonna be a pervert, you gotta be a pervert in the Discord. We can't have you. Okay, where's the thing? You also misspelled fap. Why don't you have an ad blocker on your phone? I just don't go to these websites. If these guys can't get their act together, I'm just not going to their site. If you're all right, where are you? I'm putting you in timeout. You gotta learn to behave, okay? Wait, where's the... Can you pretend to fap? Is that you? Who said can you pretend to fap? It is you. Okay, cool. Where's the D? It's not showing up. Oh, did you get rid of your comment? Did you delete your comment? Did you delete your comment? Are you able to do that? All right, I'm putting you in timeout. Timeout. 10 minutes. You gotta learn to behave, all right? I got nothing against you. Mm-hmm. Okay. Anyway, oh, prescription. Ugh. What is? Oh. Fandango.network. Dude, remember when the internet was good? Remember when the internet didn't suck? Gotta put that away. Years ago, you Google things, dude. There. Okay, what? Also, okay. DeviantArt had actual art. Are you a cheesy art person? I'm trying to build out my like Firefox homepage again. That it actually has like usable links. Also, I tried to like. So I have Firefox load to like a blank page. So I don't want to like cheesy art. SHEEZY.art is like it's like Yesterweb DeviantArt.
No kidding. Oh yeah. So what did you? Oh, what did you do that for? I didn't. You melted my makeup. I can't go on like this. I took you under my wing, and this is how you pay me back. No, it's not like that.
Yeah, you didn't know about cheesy art? I'm telling you, it's a thing. There's like all these like, cause there's there's like a knockoff of MySpace now. There's like throwback versions of like every website that was good 15 years ago. You have Firefox load a blank page too? Well, it's like I wanted to just. I was like, okay, I'm gonna, cause whenever I like go online, I just go like to like YouTube or like just like the platforms, right? I don't just like go to the web. So I'm like, I'm gonna put like links to like cool stuff that I can browse, and that'll be the thing. That'll be the buttons. And I thought I could just like I thought I could just like put those there, like select things to have as my like homepage. I can't do that. It's like the only like level of control I have is
Hey kid, put that coffee away. This is your lucky day. We got an opening and you're the newest Thunder Boy in the Johnny Thunder Review.
Yes, I've been working for this moment all my life.
I knew it.
And sit on down, we gotta start your makeup. Now don't go too far, you never know what time is showtime around here.
There we go. You can edit and pin panels with the links. You can edit and pin the panels, but I want to edit the links. I want to like pick the things. So now I have it just like, I think the solution I landed on was I have the bookmarks toolbar. And oh, you have to like do that? That's crazy. And then pin it. Okay. I think the solution I landed on was I have like the bookmarks toolbar only shows up on like a new tab, and that's like my links. And yeah, this is kind of a bookmarks for, yeah, I wanted to like, I don't know, Yeah, I'm just trying to like change my environment. That's the thing, is you can't, like, willpower is not good. Willpower is kind of useless. It's so much better to just change your environment and make it easy to like do stuff, you know? If you want to be like a creative person, just like make it easy to like do creative time. All right, what am I doing? The bone wagon. Yeah. I need to like add aftermath stuff. I need to have like blogs to read. This is the thing I've been like slacking on, is like just reading blogs. Go down, please. Moonwalking down. This is really bothering me that there's like a little frame around this one and nothing here, because this can't close. This is too big, and it's like not. It's actually not that big of a deal because it's not real. Pick up the remote control. The remote control from the bone wagon? Is this the bone wagon? The remote control? I don't have the remote control. What am I missing? Remote control? It's 7 in the morning over there? Damn, you're hammered? That's the most British thing I've ever heard anyone say. It's 7 in the morning and I'm hammered. This is, okay, I was thinking about like why British people age so poorly. And I do think it's twofold. Everyone talks about like alcohol, because like per capita, like alcohol consumption in Britain is like way higher than America. That's just like factual. You're Swedish? Oh man. I'm so sorry to hear that, Fark System. Dude, a Swedish person tried to tell me that it's time for a nuanced conversation about AI. Oh my god. Dude, first of all, if you're like, I mean, like, maybe I'm off base, Fark System, but you can like let me know if this is true, because I feel like Sweden is like, it's kind of like Canada, where it's like it has this reputation in places that aren't, in other places, it has this reputation for being this like progressive like paradise or whatever, and it's like cold and everyone's like a hippie. But like a lot of Swedish people have this kind of like unsavory like Republican machismo about them. And I feel like it's the same thing with Canadians. Like Canadians, I think, have universal health care in spite of like who they are as a people. I don't know, there's like a weird like, it's like a weird like patriarchal kind of like aggressiveness, which is weird because like you'd think there'd be more girly pop considering how much candy they eat. Are you a candy guy, Fark System? The prairies gave them universal health care. Sweden is just eating a lot of salt-packed fish. I mean, I'm not gonna knock eating salt-packed fish. The Nordic people's fish innovations are pretty tight. But what was I talking about? Oh, but yeah, the AI thing. We're full screen in this. We're full screen in this because like, oh god, I can't move it. Why can't I move it? Sort of the anti-immigrant party and reactionaries in general have been on the rise for the last 20 years. Yeah, I think it's I mean, it's kind of it's a biased sample from what I've seen, because like Swedish content creator, like Swedish content creators are very kind of like, they're very, very American in a bad way. And like how, like, given how, like, because I think like Sweden just like didn't like do anything, or like did the bare minimum on COVID. Isn't that right? Like they kind of just like didn't bother doing a lot of precautions. But yeah, the AI thing. It was like a video. This like person. I think I watched like one video of theirs for like Linux ricing. Content creators are very American in a bad way, though. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. Yeah, glass houses. But the AI thing, everyone's like, oh, we got to have a nuanced conversation about AI because like AI could be large language models, but they're also using AI to like fold protein and like do research stuff. And I think it's like they think they're cooking with that shit, but if you're that kind of person where you're like, oh, we need to have a nuanced discussion about AI, and this is like anytime someone says the word nuance, they think it's like this like high, they're like above it or whatever. They're like, oh, well, I've like figured it out. I want to say the word nuance. They think it's a magic spell. But like whenever they're saying nuance, they are ironically skirting the actual nuance of the discussion that is being had. Like with the AI thing, or like with Israel and Palestine, idiots will say, oh, it's complicated, and then they won't actually talk about like what's complicated because they don't know. It's not, they don't actually like, there's not some like nuance that you've missed that they're trying to explain to you. They just don't know. It's complicated to them because they're stupid. But with the AI thing, like the nuance, here's the nuance, okay? The nuance is that when we're talking about AI, we're talking specifically about large language models, image generation, and like AI crap that's being shoehorned into every website. Nobody who's bitching about AI is talking about like research uses for AI. Like, because obviously AI is not like one thing. AI is a blanket term for a bunch of different like it's a blanket term for a bunch of different technologies that process information, process data at a very high level. And like, so it's not like there's not like one thing. It's kind of like trees where it's just like a body plan for plants, but it's not like one species of tree. And everyone who's talking about AI knows that they know that there's like research uses for AI and stuff like that, and that's not what they're talking about. But the person going like, oh, it is time to have a nuanced discussion about AI. Like they're not. They think they're cooking with that shit. ML has been because trust towards institution and government agencies here are among the highest in the world. People were told to socially distance, so they did. I mean, ML has been used for decades. It was already being used in useful places long ago. That's yeah. Like wait, ML. Are you? What does ML stand for here? And Farksistent, I'm sorry, I'm biased against Swedes. I'm biased against Swedes, so I can't really fully trust you, unfortunately. And this is like, I am like an eighth Swedish. I'm mostly I'm like, okay, this is speaking of glass houses. I am English, Swedish, and Irish, but not Irish, American Irish, which is like the racist Irish. So I'm basically like a perfectly like lab-grown specimen of a white woman you should not trust. If I was cis, I would be so fucking dangerous. 1/5 Swedish. You're a 5th Swedish? Damn. But yeah, I'm like right down in the gutter with you. A super American thing to think and say. I mean, you know, we're really in America, down in America, we're really into blood quantum. We're really into blood quantum, I'm telling you. Here's the thing. I'm not saying like I'm an 8th Swedish to like claim some shit. I'm saying that like I'm saying that I'm like in the gutter with like English people are are arguably worse than Germans. Let's be honest. Like, there's a reason we're speaking English in not England right now. So, yeah, I'm not trying to like speak above my station. I'm just saying like I'm right there in the mud and the shit with you, so I kind of know what I'm talking about. Al Sanity, what's good? We were just talking about we're just talking about blood quantum. We're talking about ethnic quintiles. Something. I gotta actually like go to the game. No, I have like a separate like display only thing. I gotta get rid of that. Not trying to be rude, but you sound like a dude a bit. That's because I'm transgender. That's why my handle is D-girl. Or what's going on here?
Okay, I don't know what's down there, but I have issues with it.
Blood quantum, blood computing. Dude, isn't that the plot of the Markiplier movie? Dude, there's gonna be no arm left on this guy. Actually, okay, so we get some like dweebs in the chat. Like, what's the deal with like quantum computing? Does this thing have legs? What's going on? Is this mostly like a theoretical thing? Oh, sorry, why would you apologize? I've been working on my voice training like every day. I set time aside to like do voice training, and I'm getting better at it, but it's a process. It's like a workout because you're relearning how to like do stuff. That could be another stream. It's just like a like dedicated voice training stream, or like a thing. Or like we could probably work it into the content a little bit. But honestly, like Nightcore Shadow, this is the thing, is like I think you're thinking you fucked up, but I need you to understand like it's very, very affirming. It's very affirming as a trans woman to have someone come in and say, you kind of sound like a dude a little bit, not to be rude. That's like very, very it's very affirming. There's like weird stuff that you find affirming as a trans person. Like men being like gross to you, or like men just being like creepy to you is like very affirming. The staring is kind of like, it's kind of an edge case, because like if you're like an attractive trans person out in the world, it's at least like 5 times a day you're just thinking like, are they staring at me because they want to fuck me, or they want to murder me, or they want to fuck and then murder me? It's like that constant thing, which I guess is kind of like, that's just what being a woman is. Here's the thing, Sweden is ultimately just another Western liberal capitalist democracy, but with relatively better standards in terms of social welfare and safety nets compared to the similar nation states as a result of over a century of labor movements and demands that made the Western... Yeah. Well, this is the thing with Europe and like the welfare state and stuff like that, is that post World War II, America kind of took over the like dirty work of imperial plunder. So like every like European state that like has this like safety net and stuff, they have that because of like exploitation of the global south and like environmental catastrophe. In America, we don't have that because like all of our money is tied up in like making sure that like your guys's like the dredges of your guys's empire sticks around. Like we're the ones that are actually like maintaining the military bases so that you guys can keep like, so that like French people can keep on stealing from Africa. Because I think like France basically admitted that like if it wasn't for like them stealing from Africa, their economy would just be like dunzo. I feel like D-Girl doing that will end up with her normal voice calling her slurs. Oh yeah, wait, what did we... I missed like this like weird like schizophrenic thing. which is a policy that was pursued by the USA on its own initiative. For assistant, you gotta do like a mental reframe. You gotta do a mental reframe, okay? Because you're thinking of like European like states as the like distinct entities, and they're not, okay? The whole of Europe is it's this contiguous imperial project that is going ever westward, and America is the westernmost end of that empire. Okay, that's look at 80s mullet on Twitch comment. 80s mullet, thank you. So like it's not, the US didn't like pursue it of its own initiative. Like it was just like, oh, I think it would be funny to like take it over. The US like saw an opportunity to take over as the preeminent empire of the 21st century. And that's 20th century and then 21st. But it's not like all the heads of state in these different countries, they like all like had like meetings and stuff. And the overarching, like the undergirding, like mechanism that controls all these countries is not like individual leaders and like polities. It's capitalism, okay? And that's why you had this like big shift between like World War II, where there was this uneasy alliance between like capitalist countries and like the communists, because at that point like fascism started to like colonize the things that were already Europe's like colonial things. That's the only reason America got involved in World War II is because Japan started encroaching on our Pacific colonial holdings. But we were perfectly happy to just like sit the whole war out, because like and like you know this because like we hired on all the Nazis afterward. Like if Germany hadn't like kind of like run out the score a little bit too hard, we would have been like perfectly fine just like letting them do whatever, because fascism is just kind of like it's just a component of capitalism. It's like the most like crude and like visible and like visibly violent element of capitalism. But you could think of it as like America is kind of like more colonized than Europe. It's like a good cop, bad cop thing. Like Europe and Canada, they get to be like the good cop. America's the bad cop. But at the end of the day, they're both cops. The bad cop is just the cop you send out to like do the dirty work that like you want to do. But like, and the good cop is there to just kind of like massage the optics of it. Trans friend who voice trained would talk to herself like using both voices was pretty funny. That could be the meta. That's like some like heat from fire, fire from heat shit. What I've been doing is I have like YouTube videos that are saved that are I have a YouTube playlist that's just like voice inspo. And it's like videos of just like cis women who are like voice goals. Yes and no, the US regarded defeating Germany as the priority from day one when it entered the war. When it entered the war, Farksiston, the US sat out most of the war. That's what I was saying. And like the US is not gonna like come out and say that actually we're the bad guys and we only are like fighting the Nazis because like they're horning in on our territory. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna say we were if like these countries were honest, right? If the European combatants in World War II were honest, they would say, hey, Germany is doing the exact same thing that we did to like it's the same thing that like Britain did to India, that France did to Africa, that America did to Native Americans and to enslaved black people, right? Because remember, Germany modeled its whole like treatment of religious and ethnic minorities and like social minorities. It modeled that on Jim Crow and America's genocide of the Native Americans. So it was very just like modeled after Western capitalist democracies. The mistake Germany made is that it went eastward and its victims were white. That's the only difference. Because if the victims are white, then suddenly people care. The U.S. sat out for 2 years and was in for 4. Okay. I'm sorry, Far System, I know more than you. If you need to like do like, I mean, I'm just gonna make effort. If anyone like tries to like talk about like World War II and shit in here, I'm just like, you need to read. I mean, you need to read Black Shirts and Reds. I'm reading. You know what? Actually, if you want like a really really dry like Rock Hill book, let me show you what I'm working on right now. I'm gonna put up the BRB thing so you don't see my ass. Okay, cool. We're not making any progress in this game. So this is the book. It's Who Paid the Pipers of Western Marxism. It is very, very dry, but I'm halfway through it. I'm halfway through. And this is okay. This is if you want to hear like the kind of like shit. I'm like low key, high key. I'm smart as fuck. Okay, just don't tell anybody. I'm actually pretty smart. But this is like the kind of shit I'm reading. One of the most consistent political claims advanced by Adorno and Horkheimer is that there is a totalitarian equivalence between fascism and communism. If it manifests itself in socialist state-building projects, anti-colonial movements of the Third World, or even new left mobilizations in the West. In all three cases, those who think they are breaking out of the shackling society are only making things worse. The patent fact that Western capitalist countries offered no significant bulwark against fascism, which arose within the capitalist world, and that it was precisely the Soviet Union and communists, including China, that did the lion's share of the work to defeat it. I lost my place. Does not seem to have caused them to reflect on the viability of this benighted and simplistic thesis, which is to say nothing of the importance of socialism to anti-colonial movements in the uprisings of the 1960s. In fact, for all of his moral opining on the horrors of Auschwitz, Adorno appears to have forgotten who actually liberated the infamous concentration camp, the Red Army. Horkheimer had formulated his version of horseshoe theory with particular clarity in a limited circulation pamphlet published in 1942, which broke with the Aesopian language of many of the Institute's other publications. Directly accusing Friedrich Engels of utopianism, he averred that the socialization of the means of production had led to an increase in repression and ultimately to an authoritarian state. The bourgeoisie earlier held the government in check through its property, according to this millionaire's son, whereas in new societies, socialism simply, quote, did not function, end quote, except to produce the mistaken belief that one was, through the party, honored leader, or the supposed march of history, quote, acting in the name of something greater than oneself. Horkheimer's position in this piece is perfectly in line with the anarcho-anti-communism, which is a widespread ideology within the Western left. This is like a thing. This is like why I shit on anarchists. And like once you're keyed into it, you'll notice it everywhere. Because anytime like any like anarchists, when they start talking about like actually existing socialism, they will immediately just go like, they will jump at the chance to just like condemn any like socialist state that had the temerity to actually exist. And this is kind of like why I talk about. So to get back to like your like thing about like Sweden and stuff. Why I kind of like rank you guys, like I rank like Europe with Canada, is that like Europe and Canada kind of, they get to kind of enjoy the plunder without having to do a lot of the dirty work, and you're kind of insulated from the more unsavory elements of it. And you'll notice that like because you're kind of insulated from that, there is a lower limit to how based you guys can actually be. There's like this weird, like misplaced sense of superiority. But yeah, you need to read Black Shirts and Reds. All right, what am I doing? I'm getting like a... I can't talk to Glottis at all.
That would probably get me court-martialed. Any messages for me?
Nope, calls stopped coming for you the day you left. They're still sending you that lingerie catalog, though.
Is he one of the dolls? Yeah, I do think, and this is kind of like one. This is the like one thing that Marx kind of like dropped. He kind of ate shit on is his like appraisal of the lumpen proletariat, because he thought that like communism or socialism and communism would arise in like within the imperial core, but the exact opposite came out to be the exact opposite was true. The people who were like at the furthest edge, like under the heel of the boot of Western imperialism, went communist first, which is like, in hindsight, is pretty obvious. Because like, I mean, if you're getting the worst of it, so you're kind of like, you're more keyed into how fucked up everything is. I can't like interact with this at all, I guess. So I do think maybe this is just like, you know, the result of kind of the error of like American indoctrination is we're like brought up thinking like we're a city on a hill, we're the birthplace of democracy. Everyone has the freedom to like pursue their dreams and all that stuff. And then you're kind of like that like dissonance between like what you're taught about like what America stands for and like the reality of what America is, which is the like tip of the spear of European colonialism and imperialism. I think America's going communist before anywhere in Europe. I'm calling it. I think like America's going red before Canada does. Because at the end of the day, because a lot of the like welfare and stuff and the like social stability within like Scandinavia and like Sweden is because of strong union membership and like strong organized labor presence. But at the end of the day, unions are kind of a compromise between the bosses and the working class. The goal is to not have a capitalist owning the institution, period. All right. I gotta move this game along. I gotta pretend like I'm playing a game. I have to pick up the remote control from the bone wagon. What is that? Pick up the bone wagon. Okay, so my boyfriend is here, right? At the bone wagon. This is the bone wagon. How do I pick up the... There's no... This is not interactable. There's no way I'm soft locked. Sproutella. Okay. Salts. Oh God. Yeah, I don't even have a right to like shit on like Swedish because I also speak a Germanic language and I speak and English takes its I think English takes its word order from Swedish or like the Scandinavian languages, which is why we don't have like a German word order. I think. Salts. Oh, I didn't even spell that right. Okay, I typed in salts Yibaden or whatever, and like the first thing is an IKEA sofa. That's probably really annoying for you. Between the Swedish Trade Union Confederation and the Swedish Employers Association, it became a model for other agreements. The rules of industrial action have come to be regarded as general legal principles of conflicts between labor market forces. Okay. It's like a framework for like negotiation and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, that's the It's the same thing with it's like HR. Do you guys have HR or something equivalent? I'm sure you do. Where like HR is kind of it's mostly HR is there to protect the company, not you. Well, there's got to be a remote control. Maybe I was just okay. Sproutella. What the hell is a Sproutella? Sproutella. What is a Sproutella? Is that a drink? Hello, are you AI? Are you? I'm going full mask off on this. This is I want to get this game done. Oh god. Do we have any mods on Twitch? Can someone shoot that guy? Get him. Your AI? Mods sleep. Mods asleep. Mods are asleep post-hole. Okay, so let's go up here. I gotta be honest, the give me money to like bot your stream, like those things, they've kind of died down a little bit. I mean, I guess the ROI is like pretty reasonable, because like it doesn't cost that like a whole lot to just like post. I don't know, maybe it does. Dude, I think I lost because I had like I had LaCroix bot for a minute, which is like a I had like a bot that I would self-host. That's just like I think I lost the handle for that. I think I lost phishing only too, which is fine. It was kind of an interesting concept, but like yeah, it's not. I don't have it in me to like be. There was a point where they were gone, they just came back. Damn, really? I gotta watch what I say around you, Outsanity. I said mods are asleep post-hole, and I heard you rubbing your hands together like a fly. That was a meme for a bit. It was like the people would stitch that video of like the guy was like, it was like boys who were raised by their fathers, boys who were raised by their mothers, boys who were raised by flies, and it's just. The remote control from the Bone Wagon. I can't go this way, right? Nope. I can climb this at least.
This snowmaker is huge. Hot.
Do I have...
There can't be too much in here. I better save it.
Alright, what's going on? No, 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 no. Just put the shit on everything.
Is it showtime yet?
Johnny Thunder still hasn't rolled. You know these
Hey, you're talking about Johnny Thunder.
Sorry.
I'm a team player, I'll tell you that. I'll give you that. Wait, no, I'm you. I'm a team player, I'll give me that.
Can anyone hear me besides the scary monster? Dang.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to... Where is... Great content, Alex. Thank you. I practiced. So I can't go here yet. Scary monster.
Okay, I don't know what's down there, but I have issues with it. Go to sleep, sure thing.
Okay. Why are you looking at the chat? There's nothing happening. Shut up. Going up here. We gotta be able to move the needle somehow. Photo.
Well, here goes nothing. Go, baby, por la revolución!
It worked. This game is so cool. I wish Mexico was real. Bigger, scarier bird. Oh no. Oh, he ate him. I know what you've been up to. I couldn't read it. It was too dark.
Message for me? I know what you're up to. I've been watching. I'm coming to sprout you myself. George truly, Hector Le Mans. I knew it. I knew he was out to get me. You'll never find my secret hideout, Hector. You're going to have to find yourself another.
You gotta flush the drugs. He did the Gibby fall. That was the Gibby fall. He did the Gibby fall. Also, how would Manny know that? Oh, he watched it. I guess he watched it. How did he? Whatever. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, Glottis has moved. Nice.
Give me that.
Let's see. Cool.
Not so high!
Too late. Made a trail. Do I support Trump?
Flakes of bone
No.
are sprouting when they hit the puddle and turning into baby tears.
And you're on thin ice, bud. Say something else stupid. I'll sick the dogs on you.
I saw Bowsley run down here. Where did he go?
Okay. Ah. I think I found it. So that's just it, right? You think Trump is dumb enough to put a border around New Mexico? I think... Here's the thing. I don't think Trump is dumb in the way you think he is. I think Trump is not alive. I think he's like... Because like a dumb person... a dumb person could be 25, okay? But like a dumb person is just someone who like doesn't know and like doesn't care to know. Trump is like his brain is Swiss cheese, okay? It's a very different situation. He's like he's actively like dying from dementia and they're like pumping him full of like green goo that like keeps him alive. Your voice is kind of nice. I mean, I'm a singer, so it better be nice. I talked to him? Let's see.
No use for it.
Can I like...
Out of the way!
Can I like get in?
No use for it.
Huh? Let me down. Oh, I gotta like lower it and then get on, right?
Watch the chrome!
Can I get in?
No use for it. You know, if I had had a car like this when I was alive, things would have been different.
Oh. Do I have to like make... Okay. No, just... Can I like... Is there like a keybind for like using? Oh, you... I found it. This is what... Oh, this is vile. Come on, come on. Hold on, I'll try to make my voice more annoying. Climb out! No, I'm not doing the what's the guy's name? Rest in peace. Can I talk to him now?
No use for it.
I'll raise it. I'll raise your shit.
Watch the not so high!
Like, maybe. What do we gotta do to like move this shit along? Get the bone wagon to give you some light. Even with my eyes open, that guy sends Ludus. You're just a gooner, dude. You're one of our ethical gooners. Do I have to just like, do I have to make like a whole trail? There's no way, right? Wait, is the remote like... Can I use the remote here?
Bowsley's probably in that maze, but I'd never be able to find him without, well, without something really helpful.
There we go. Oh my god.
I think I could follow the trail.
That
this
was some
way, but I need a
bullshit.
little
That
light.
was some bullshit.
Hey, what's that?
I love this about adventure games. I love it. It's my favorite part.
Hideout. No, not that. The thing coming at us.
Crocodile. Oh shit. Oh, did it autosave for me? Okay. Where am I? On mobile, it's kind of hard to see. It's a point-and-click adventure game. Oh, I can only move forward. What is it? Okay, I'm up. I wanted to move forward. Get squished, no? Come on. This is the worst boss ever. Wait, now I'm... Oh, okay, here we go. This is very, very confusing. So I wanted to turn around. Get me... Yeah, okay. That. Fuck you. Got him. Okay, cool. We're just gonna, alright, Glottis, sit tight. We're good. Have fun. Okay, what? No, to go down, go down.
Listen, Bowsley, I'm not here to hurt you.
Listen, Bowsley, I'm here to hurt you. Hector, is that you? You better back off, man. I mean it. I'm not feeling too rosy. I'm having... I feel... I'm thinking I better...
Can't reach.
Things
I
are
can
gonna
reach.
change around here.
I have a knife.
Yeah, man. Who do you think you're fooling?
What do you think you're fooling?
I love plants. Is that so wrong? Hey, do you know what you just did? You just opened Pandora's box. You get out of here right now or I'll let you have it. I'll... Hey there, stranger. Can I help you?
I'm looking for something in a 9mm.
Oh, well, I have a very pretty bouquet of that right here. There you go.
All right,
Would
we're
you like
cheating.
some baby's breath to go with that?
Sure.
All right, here you go. You have a great day now.
Thank you, shopkeeper. All right. Okay. Oh, I've got a disguise on my face. That was one of the things. No, not this way. I have some stuff on my face, so now I should be good. My face is different. I got yassified. Bathroom. All right.
Calivio. I can't remember the last time I had access to a men's room.
No men's room. Anyway, tell you you look BR. Thank you. That's very kind of you. See how Sanity, that's how you run game. Wait, this is a Unisol. Dude, what a baller.
Hey, what's going on under that raincoat?
I don't know what's going on under that makeup. Agent Calavera?
You? Didn't Salvador chop you in half early this evening?
Yes, which has given me this glorious opportunity to serve the cause by gathering funds for the LSA while stealing from our arch enemy at the same time.
Oh, what's your deal?
Hola.
Nothing.
No drinks for me, thanks.
Got him. All right, what's your... I talk to you?
Buenos dias.
Back off, sleazeballer. My husband here will bust your jaw.
Where am I? What's this guy's deal?
Going up?
This elevator goes up straight to the penthouse suite of Hector Lamans. Mr. Lamans, he only do the business with the very select elite clientele.
I'm select, and I'm very elite.
You look like you work in a meat locker to me, pal.
These aren't my regular clothes.
Well, when you get your regular clothes, I'll give you the regular treatment.
What's he looking at?
Out of my way. I'm in show business.
What show? You Confales?
Look, I just want you to understand that I'm totally sympathetic to the extremely intense power trip you're on. But
Beat it, or should I say, mush!
All right, what do we got? No, 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 no. What's going on
I
here?
can't go strolling through the halls now. I'm on the lam. I can't go strolling through the halls now. I'm on the lam.
I'm on the lamb. Can I pull a lever?
Hey, these work without money. Maybe Hector's not all that bad. I knew it. They're all fixed.
What do I got? What's in my thing? I have a gun. I have an arm. I have a photo. Does that do anything?
That's no way to treat an agent of the LSA.
What about a gun?
Hola.
No drinks for me, thanks.
Do I,
I wonder if she's intrigued by my new jaw. Hola.
No. Damn it.
No drinks for me, thanks.
Michi, it's me.
Manny? That's some costume. Here.
That is
let's get
Michi.
Mr. High Roller here into this sheet so we can get out of here.
I got what? I gotta cover him in a sheet?
Hey, is that you, young lady? Get you.
I'm going to punt this to work the first chance I get.
Alright, so what are we doing?
Crying out loud. Ah. Young lady. Not funny.
What exactly are you doing with these slot machines?
I'll stick myself inside like a finger down the throat of Hector Limons himself, and I'll make the machine regurgitate the wealth it has devoured.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
You must be patient, my kitten. I'll escort you to your party just as soon as my sister...
There's a machine over here that seems unbeatable.
That one with the sucker planted in front, tell me when it gives up, and I'll make it cough cold change.
Okay, okay.
Why do you want to get him into a sheet?
I told him there was a big toga party at the Casino Romano.
Alright,
We had to
alright.
wear this sheet to get in.
Night.
After
I'm gonna
he
finish
changes,
this
you
goddamn
take his
game
suit and go
tonight
upstairs.
if it kills me.
You're trickier than
Mark my words. Alright, do that.
Not again. I'll get you.
I'll get you.
Special assignment just in from Salvador.
Young lady.
Mark.
Crack that machine and leave the change right away.
Yes, sir!
Not funny.
Mark?
God. Hey. Ah.
Oh yeah, he's the guy. Dude, he's...
Crying out loud. Young lady.
That's just dust. Mike Penis?
I did it.
I
My
did it.
system worked. I knew it. I told
I
you.
knew it.
That's
I
great.
did it.
Let's go so you can
I
buy a
did
drink
it.
at the Romano.
Wow, I did it.
I'll meet you at the train station with the tickets. There won't be one from me, so you'll have to go back by yourself.
I'll tell that gatekeeper everything. He has to help us.
Oh, toga, toga,
My
toga.
lovely, I have a
another infallible system I'd like to demonstrate.
How do you do the like the tiger growl thing? Wait, I'm almost there. I'm not almost there. No, fuck that. Oh, swanky.
At least it doesn't reek of sled dog.
Swanky. Secret door?
I'm here to conduct business with Hector Lamans. I just spoke with him on the phone and he's expecting me.
You know Hector Lamans, eh? Okie dokie. Then answer me this one simple question. Okay. How many days after each dental appointment does Hector Lamans floss his teeth?
I kind of had it there. Oh wait, there's how far does this go? Oh god, oh god.
27.
Oh, sorry. I guess you don't know Hector Lamans like I know Hector Lamans.
All right, let's go, buddy.
Okay. What is the circumference of Hector Lamans' head in inches?
Circumference of Hector Lamans' head. What are we thinking? Circumference. Do we have? Hold on. All right, now you're gonna learn the size of my big old noggin. We're going 18 because the skull's gonna make it smaller, right? Do you go 18 or 27? I'm gonna go 18.
18.
Oh,
Ah, it's 20.
I guess you don't know Hector Lamans.
It was
like
27. What if I just like spam 18?
All right, let's go, buddy.
Okay. What are the odds in a million of Hector Lamans' slot machine paying out?
Wait, it added 28. Why did it add 28? Why did it add 28?
28.
Yeah, well, that was an easy one.
It added 28.
I win.
Best 2 out of 3.
Don't mess with me. I know Hector Lamans.
All right, we're in. There's a person here. I'm gonna save. How long have we been live? I'm gonna throw the BRB. I'm gonna get a little drinky. And then, hopefully, we're gonna finish this freaking game. This freaking game. All right. All right. My throat's getting all wet. I need to get like that down pat and the like I gotta have that like nice. I need to have that shit crispy. All right. Okay, what are you? Oh no, not that. That's probably wreaking havoc on the bit rate.
Celso Flores, what are you doing in Hector LeMond's waiting room?
What's this shit on my head?
Out here to make up our minds about his offer. Who are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Actually, I work for Hector. He sent me to answer your questions. Is there a wrong answer?
Actually, I work for Hector. He sent me to answer your questions.
I'll handle this, my sweet one. What can you tell me about these double N tickets? This price seems much more than double.
All right, let's see. Let's the. This is the. I guess I gotta be like a salesperson. I gotta be a salesperson. So let's see. How do you sell? How do you sell a ticket? How do you sell a ticket? All right, Mr. Skeleton Man, where are you from? We got a lot of trains around there. Oh, interesting. And do you know how much work goes into maintaining a train? I got nothing. I'm a bad salesperson.
They cost a mint because they save you a mint.
Well, I don't have a mint, so what do I care?
The real question is, don't you feel
Is there a way to
you're
like
worth
fuck
it?
myself?
I know we're worth it, but are the tickets worth it?
Should we pull the trigger?
It's a scam. The tickets are counterfeit. Take your money and run.
Ho, ho, ho. Don't try any of that tricky reverse
I knew it. There's no way to
psychology
fuck
on me,
yourself.
my friend.
What exactly are you saving your money for?
Just mash the
Rainy day?
result. Just
Let me
mash the
tell you,
answers.
You're dead every day. is
You're
rainy
dead.
from now on.
Yes, but
Nice
there's no
sales
reason
pitch.
not to be
You're
careful with
dead.
your money.
Well, enough about you guys. Let me tell you about my problems.
Actually,
You
we
better
have a lot
not
of
be.
talking we
Why
need
would
to
that
do,
be a
so-
bad thing? The real SGL pro. I guarantee you're not a pro gamer.
I can't raise my arms in this suit.
Well, let's just hope no one
Are you
pulls a
mad
gun on
because you
tonight, huh?
disliked and reported?
This makeup breathes about as much
Have
as
fun with that.
as rubber.
Yes, but it brings out your strong jaw.
No, please don't report my stream.
I just got back
Please,
from the
no.
worst vacation I've ever had.
Actually, I just got back from quite an adventure
They're
myself.
deceiving me.
Well, I'm sure
The
you've seen
channel
flying
that's
spiders and flying beavers, but trust
the
me,
channel
it gets worse.
the channel
See, I've
Dick
been to the
Girl
edge of the
deceived
world
me into
and
thinking that they weren't a trans woman. Why do I have this shit on my head?
The land of the dead was so fraught with peril.
Now,
I am
how
because
much would
I
you
have
pay just to skip the
1.73.
whole thing?
Darling, come. Let us blow our nest egg together.
I've never seen anyone flex 1.7k subs. Dude, what a mug.
We've decided to take you up on your generous offer.
Excellent.
I am Beater Gamer Tanul.
Lady changed your mind, eh?
The yellow ass head.
Actually, it was your agent over there.
I've never seen anyone flex under 2K subs. That's wild.
Let's chat, shall we?
Still got it.
The worst part is you're watching this on YouTube. I have 2,500 subs on Twitch, so I'm mogging you there too. So eat shit.
I don't know who you are, and I don't know what spell you cast.
I don't know what you are. I don't know what you are.
Once I'm done with them, there's something across town I'd like to show you.
You make tons of money, by the way. Are you trying to if you're trying to make your pitch, I am.
Opportunity in the general sense.
So watch yourself, small streamer. She claimed to be trans, and then turns out I haven't seen her penis. The penis is on the Discord. So watch yourself, small streamer. Dude, this guy's birthing hips are crazy.
Yeah, try this on. See how it feels. That's yours too. And as an added bonus, 2% of these, Mr.
Switch.
My name's Calavera, and I want to.
Oh, I'm back in the robe, dude.
Mr. Calavera.
I'm back. I'm back in the saddle again.
I've been a very bad boy.
I'm going to deliver those tickets to.
See, the thing is, like, you're saying I make tons of money, by the way, like you're trying to hit. And here's the thing, like, low-key, like, I do have, like, a... Wait, am I... He's so fat. He's so fat. Holy shit, he broke the He's like Shaquille O'Neal. Have you guys seen like Shaquille O'Neal like breaking backboards? I will make a video on you on my main if you don't apologize for that comment. No. Make a video about me. Why would I ask you to not make content about me? I want people to watch my stream. Also, you said I make tons of money, like you're trying to hit, and I'm like, I didn't finish my thought, because I do have. If you watch, like on my channel, I've got like a video where I have like goals for the year and for the stream, and one of those goals for the year is to let 10 men hit. I'm trying to be a bit of a hoe this year, so if you weren't such a scrub and a bitch, I might let you hit if you actually have that money, but I better see a spread. And not money. I want to see a butthole spread. All right. I better see you do that. You know that like that one OnlyFans girl? Like this is like 5 years ago. She like just spread her pussy like on stream, and like Twitch got her for like a month. She like they suspended her for a month for like doing a full spread. For a full spread on Twitch, which is crazy. How fucking gormless do you have to be? Unreal. So, yeah, if you're trying to hit, just like you're going to need to go into the Discord, and we have an adult content channel. I better see spread whole. I better see you get like 2 fingers. You don't gotta go full goatsy, okay? But I better see like 2 fingers each side. You're 6'3". I would only date a trans person if they were shorter. But you're prob 7 foot tall. I'm not 7 foot. Why would you say prob 7 foot tall? I'm tall, but I'm not 7 foot tall. If I was 7 feet tall, I would be in the WNBA. Aren't you a dude? No. who's trying to look up that Billboard script. I'm telling this is okay. This is I gotta like stop streaming at this hour because all like this like hour specifically like 11:30 is where all the like the freaks come out on YouTube. So we have to kind of, you know what it is, because I feel like on Twitch I've developed enough of a community that I can kind of, it's the same thing with if you're trying to like ferment things, if you're doing it right, you introduce the specific bacteria you want or the specific fungus you want to like bloom in the food you're trying to ferment. And it's called inoculation, which is like weird. It's one of those things where like in common parlance it means a different thing than it means in this specific thing. So like on Twitch I've kind of like inoculated my stream community with the right kind of pervert. Where like I just have ethical gooners on Twitch. But I haven't really done that on YouTube yet. So I need to like kind of like, I think I just gotta like get messy, get in the muck, and like kind of like, I'm gonna let in a bunch of perverts on YouTube and we're gonna weed them out a little bit. So, I mean, like you're all here yelling at me like you're faggot, and then you're mad at me because I'm hot, and you're like, why do I have a boner? Am I gay? Do I have a boner because I'm gay? No, this bitch is making me gay. No, you're straight, unfortunately. I hate to break it to you. That is the most like milquetoast, like generic male thing to be into trans women. Rude, I'm just live scrolling, called a mouse girl Chuck E. Cheese. Not crazy to me. Women have always that reaction when they see me. We gotta get some perverts in the YouTube chat. You guys are, okay, here's the thing. You have to like, all right, wait, Sergeant Pro, yeah, you are absolutely trying to hit Sergeant Pro Game, SGL Pro Gaming, whatever. I'm not a perv. You're a man. All men are perverts and idiots. Okay, Javier Valles, here's the thing. If you're trying to, like, I gotta just like go back to playing the game. If you're trying to like shit on someone, here's the secret for all you freaks. You need to pick up on something that they won't admit to themselves, right? Like some insecurity that they don't like, they won't admit to themselves. But I know myself better than you will ever know yourself, and I know that I don't look like Caitlyn Jenner. I'm also not a Republican. Like, all right, what's going on here?
Hello? Pigeons? Friends now?
I think my phone's out of battery. No, it's not out of battery. I like baked potato soup. Like the fact that you're a dude, I used to be, but also not really. Because like the thing is, like being transgender, you can think of it as like an intersex condition. So basically, like male brain, like men and women are like men's brains and women's brains are sexually dimorphic. So like trans women have, essentially they have like, generally speaking, they have like male gonads, and that causes them to develop male secondary sex characteristics, but they have female brains. That's like, if they have female like brain structures, and it's female brains before hormones or anything. So, and that's why like trans women, we say like trans women are women, trans men are men, because like your brain is who you are, right? That's why if you lose an arm, you don't like suddenly lose the ability to vote, right? You're still a person. You're just a person with a missing arm. Does that make sense? Admitting to watching cheese pizza fMRI and taking fMRI. No, I haven't taken an fMRI because I don't need to. You know, I'm just gonna shoot you. Hold on. See, this is the thing. This is honestly like more than like the transphobia, just making me do work. You're making me do work right now, and that's like honestly the most like criminal offense here. All right, let's just get rid of you. All right, all your like weird little pervert friends can stay, but you know, you gotta go. Sorry. Now, where were we before we were so rudely interrupted? Shoot them all? Damn, that's a good point. Actually, yeah. Shoot them all. Shoot them all. Better start running. You better start running. Take an fMRI. No, you are not intersex. Ha ha ha, this is amazing. So just unsubstantiated bullshit. I've literally... Okay, tell you what. If you're actually gonna say that like trans people aren't like... whatever... Now for all that guy's crazy. Okay, so you're an OG. Okay. Okay, bad man, you can stick around. But like, here's the thing. If you're gonna say that like this is unsubstantiated bullshit, that like you like people like that there's no like gendered brains, take hormones for a year. Okay? Because like when like cis people like live as the opposite sex, they go fucking insane. Like they fucking kill themselves. Like, or they like, there's like all these case studies of like cis people who like, there was like one person who like the doctor like botched a circumcision and said like, oh, we can just like make him live as a woman and that'll be like fine. And he like, no, because like he wasn't like a trans woman, so they just like made this boy like live as a girl. He fucking killed himself. There was another like she's like a lesbian reporter, and she like did this experiment where she like lived as a man for a year. She checked herself into a fucking psychiatric hospital. Like, if you people went through the shit that we go through, you would fucking off yourselves, dude. Like, it's heavy. So like this is so much better. And it's like, it's honestly crazy how much it's honestly crazy how like, how not at all. I do not regret transitioning at all. Because I've been taking estrogen for 10 years. Okay? Like if this was a bit, that's too much commitment. I'm sorry. And like, you know, pre-transition, I had like a whole like plan of how I was gonna kill myself. Like I had like, oh, I'm gonna do this and this and this, and then I can off myself, and that'll be like the grand like thing, because I'm an artist, and that's what artists do. They kill them. No. This is so much better, dude. I got titties. I got dumb men, and granted, all men are dumb. If you are a man, you are just dumb, categorically. I'm sorry. I got like men in the chat trying to hit, but they're like, they also hate me. Which is like, that is really what it is to be a woman. It's men who want to fuck you and also murder you at the same time or after. You came in after the weirdos, Gruppy? Oh, finally we got some normal perverts. We got some ethical gooners. But yeah, actually, I'm gonna... Javier, unless you are Mexican, I will ban you. If you're Mexican, I'll let it slide, okay? This is a pro-Mexico stream, but if you're not Mexican, you're gonzo. So I need some confirmation one way or the other. Clock's ticking. Your IQ is 99% probable higher than yours. No, because nobody who like cites IQ as being worth anything actually has a high IQ. Oh, you know, you had a chance to say I'm Mexican, don't ban me. Sorry. All right, you're Venezuelan? Oh, you know what? They all dead. They got like one message in after the thing. But Venezuela is not Mexico. And also they're probably, you know, I'd put good money on them being like a Venezuelan expat or some shit. Like their dad, like they're probably one of those perverts who like the Venezuelan equivalent of like the MAGAs. All right, bad man, this goofy motherfucker. What was your question? I need you guys to like say stuff in the YouTube chat so I can like get rid of this like Javier Baez pervert. Close but no cigar. Yeah. I mean, like, you know, we stand Venezuela, but like all the like the people who are talking about Venezuela online are like the weird right-wing freaks. Why can't I just like climb this normally?
I bet I could get over to the other roof on the leg of this sign, but the leg's pointed too far down and it looks like Hector blew the motor.
He blew the motor. He's a fat. How are you that much of a fat ass? You're literally just bones. Invisible wall. What do I have in here? Gun. Do I like baked potato soup? Oh. You know, I don't think I've ever had baked potato soup. Why is my arm moving weird when I do this? Yeah, I don't know. Is there like a what goes into a baked potato soup? The SGL dude is 44 and wears dress while being openly biased. The transphobia is a bit odd. Here's the thing, Badman. Like, and this is like something that like I really struggled with before I like understood like the whole like being trans thing. Because when I was growing up, right, I had this like feeling of like, okay, well I'm transgender. But like all the like the only like people that were like me that were in media were like prostitutes and like cross-dressers. And like I was like, well, okay, prostitutes, and like it's there's like this like pathetic figures and like on the margins of society, and like I just wanted to be like a normal girl, okay? That's all I wanted. And I had nobody like, there was no representation of people like me. So I was just like stewing in like my own juices of like suffering. So like the only like representation of people like me was like destitute like people and like cross-dressers. But cross-dressers are men who wear women's clothing as like a sex fetish. And that honestly made it worse, because I was like, oh, that's my future. That's my future, is being a big hairy gorilla, and I just put on dresses as like to like get my rocks off. Is that like why are they like me? Is that me? That fucked me up, dude. That sucked. That fucked me up, dude. That sucks so much. Do YouTube streams have better discoverability? I feel like YouTube chat is usually weird. I mean, it's both. It's both. I mean, potato, cheese, and bacon. Oh, I'm vegetarian, Goofy. So, man, I mean, you can put whatever like savory stuff in there you want. Like you probably do like a miso thing. But yeah, I don't eat meat. Maybe like a fried. You could probably like shred some tofu or like deep fry some seitan or something. I haven't made seitan in a minute. It's so, I don't know. Do you guys know about seitan? Are you hip to the seitan meta? I feel like we're past the moment of gluten being this like whole thing, but like or gluten intolerance being like, oh, I can't have gluten, blah blah blah, and it was like in the zeitgeist and like everyone was talking about it. Seitan is like, it's straight gluten. It is straight gluten, which like, you know, that's like all gluten is protein. It's like a specific protein. And there's some people who like have, I gotta be up here for some reason. I'm gonna drink water. I'll drink water. I had hot water in this. Dude, like, okay, like the Chinese were onto something. Because that's like a thing, like in like Asian cultures is like, oh, like China specifically, I think.
It's a ladder.
It's a ladder, thanks. Is like drinking hot water. What's going on here?
I think using that old gargoyle as a structural support for Glamour Girl here was a bad idea.
An old gargoyle?
I think using that old gargoyle as a structural support for Glamour Girl here was a bad
Oh, it is
idea.
an old girl. Oh, old. Oh, it is an old gargoyle. Oh, it is an old gargoyle. Ow now brown cow. Unique, New York. Unique, New York. The Human Torch was denied. The Human Torch was denied. I guess my voice training has gone pretty far because like trying to like do guy voice, it is weird. But that's like then ironically trying to do guy voice makes like voice training easier because you have like perspective. That's what you need. Like that's like why I think that's honestly why rich people go so insane. Apart from like the fact that you have to sell your soul to the devil to like get like rich. Like I think when you're rich, like your life becomes so frictionless that there's like you have no reference point. Like we don't know how to like conceive of like dark without light, right? We don't know how to conceive of rough without smooth or smooth without rough. Okay,
It's cracked.
It's cracked.
Still stronger than me. It's cracked, but still stronger than me.
She's cracked. Where do you sell your soul at? There are eyes wide shut parties. You sell your soul at whatever. So you find your local university, and then you enroll in the MBA program, and that's where you sell your soul. Alright, so I got. Let's see. So I have this. Does this do anything?
It's Sproutella, not Spackle.
Sproutella, not Spackle. Sproutella, not Spackle. Sproutella, not Spackle. See, if I was using Streamlabs or something, I would have. I think that's like. That would be a thing I would clip for a donation message. It's just Manny going, "It's a woman."
Well, so much for my third arm.
What's up? Or the Steen Island. Yeah, oh, the thing is, like, the Epstein Island or the, like, what's that other island where, like, all the billionaires, like, congregate, where, like, if there was a secret, like, supervillain, like, you could just drop one nuke there and just... Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. If I am working catering at some like gala for like the richest freaks and Nazis in the world, if they're all like congregated there and you have like a missile, you have like a nuclear sub and you got a finger on the button and like you got like you're like crew chief on that side and like the technical chief or like whatever on the other side, and they both have like the keys in the thing and they're both turned and like the thing flips open and you got the big red button and you're the guy and you have the final say of like I'm gonna punch this button and a missile's gonna show up and just like blow it up, but like you know that I'm there, and if that missile, like if you fire that missile and blow up all those billionaires, I will die as collateral damage. Press that button. I will gladly be collateral damage if it means taking out like a whole gaggle of like rich freaks. Okay, if I'm serving like pigs in a blanket at an Eyes Wide Shut party and you have the chance to like firebomb that shit, take me out, dude. What a glorious way to die. What a glorious way to die. I'll keep this in mind for the future. Selling your soul is mid-tier evil. I mean, it's like, honestly, in like our current world, like, yeah, just to like be part of like that echelon. No, don't go. Whatever. I gotta. Okay, what's the next move here? I feel like I'm supposed to be on the roof, right? I gotta go back in. Let's try going back in. Can't hurt. I feel like this is like how the game started too, which is pretty cool. Yeah.
No, I have to get to that suitcase before the tickets blow away.
Oh my god. Okay, this is like a timer. Dude, honestly, drop the sun on me. I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. And you know what? If you're like still here, I feel like the perverts are gone now, and it's just like the normals. I mean, you guys are gooners, but you're ethical gooners, right? We've already established. You guys are like capital P perverts, lowercase p perverts are gone. Like, we need to like we need a supervillain, dude. We need a real supervillain. I have to beat the game. I'm telling you, dude, I don't want to. The kinds of like freaks that show up.
It's cracked.
It's cracked.
Still stronger than me.
I go this way? No. Yeah, we need like a James Bond criminal organization. Dude, that's like low key. Like what? Like I love Batman. Like, oh, if I think of like a superhero, like Batman is like the superhero I think of. I think when I was a kid, I had this like one movie called Batman and the Mask of the Phantasm, and that was like my movie. I was like, this is awesome. And then I had this like there was this comic book that I got, and I'm not like a comic book person. I don't have a lot of them, but I did have this one where it was like Batman and the Terror of Landmines. It was this like Batman comic about landmines, and it was so like gory and just like dark. It was so dark, and it was about, I don't know, like Batman I think is just like in my mind. But the problem is like now that like we're on like the cusp of like, we're at like the cusp of like the big like communist wave, there's no like, what role does Batman have in like as a superhero? Because Bruce Wayne is infinitely more capable of like doing good in Gotham than Batman is. Bruce Wayne is a multi-billionaire, dude. He could like end poverty in Gotham if he felt like it, but instead he dresses up as a bat and beats up like goons. Maybe this? Oh no, I already, okay. I ground up the arm, which means now I can Spratella this, right? Oops. Whoops. What? Oh, we actually nailed it.
It'll happen eventually.
This weirdly reminds me of a Scooby-Doo game for the N64. Was it a point-and-click adventure game? Can I climb up? That was a little work inappropriate. Crawling up your leg.
Don't forget to send for help.
Is it a good game? Is that Scooby-Doo game a good game? Do I gotta play that?
No!
No! Kill it! I have a gun! Ow. Oh, dude. This isn't endless.
Run! Find Salvador!
Yeah, bite his head off, Glottis.
Get in, quick.
We were supposed to have coverage.
There was one that was semi point and click on the SNES and Sega Genesis. You know what? Actually, there's a point and click adventure game. Are you?
Hola, Manuel.
Oh. I got dude. I got.
Let's see you walk.
Oh, I got. I forgot. Oh, I'm not a person that gets got by jokes. That was funny. I completely forgot that like you can still like chill if it's just your head. What was I talking about? Oh, this is like a Bloodborne thing. You almost cared. I was like, oh no, he's dead. Oh wait. Hola, Manuel. But there's another. Okay, so you're familiar with Pac-Man, right? Are you familiar with Pac-Man 2? Not Mrs. Pac-Man. Pac-Man 2. There's a point-and-click adventure game called Pac-Man 2. They made a point-and-click Pac-Man. They were trying something. They were trying to like Atari was trying to like do a thing. They made a point-and-click adventure game with Pac-Man. Should that be the next should that be the next adventure game we play? I feel like I'm not an adventure game streamer, but maybe. I do like having like games where you can like actually finish and not just like Pac World. It's Pac-Man 2. Don't look it up. Don't look it up. It's for the SNES. Wait, actually, wait. Do I think I was because I was like planning on okay. So I was planning on streaming this. Oh, it's so big. Dude, so I like saved. This is the logo for the game, Pac-Man 2. I saved the logo because I want to just have the logo ready to go in the corner. Pac-Man 2. I'm telling you, it's Pac-Man 2. And I'm a trans woman, which is like being a man, which is like the sequel to being a man. Yeah, that. Yeah. Why is it so big, though? Played it, never beat it. Never got the milk. Never got them. Is there a milk thing? Is there a milk plot point? Dude, it's crazy. Dude, I don't know what, okay, so like I've been on hormones for a long time. I didn't get a lot of breast growth, so I got a breast augmentation. And like I'm getting like stuff now, and I've got like, it's like hard. It's like hard behind the nipple. I don't know it's like I don't know what to expect. We're gonna get some stuff. We're getting some motion. We're getting some motion upstairs. It's crazy. They feel different. They feel like more real. I'm gonna have some hybrid titties. Just remember, you have to hit shit with the slingshot. Oh yeah, that was like, yeah. I watched like some videos like explaining that. Yeah, that's like a big thing, hitting stuff with a slingshot. This feels very Bloodborne. It's like there's like a porta potty.
Hector supplies water to keep the flowers alive? Does he see them as a memorial or as trophies? Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Not thirsty.
Not thirsty. Okay, we're going up. We're going up. Man.
This is the way in. I just hope there's a way out.
She loves me.
I was gonna say that.
She loves me not.
I was gonna do the she loves me not thing.
You're half right.
Oh, man.
No fault. He's alive? No fall damage?
What happened to you, Manny, that caused you to lose your sense of hope, your love of life?
Where do we post game stream requests?
I see. I guess Domino is right.
Here. You yell at me here, and I'll think about it.
Shreds. Dom is the expert.
And by that same logic, Manny, you're about to become an expert in botany.
In this
Is this where
booty.
you tell me all about your secret plan, Hector? How you stole double-end tickets from innocent souls, pretended to sell them, but really hoarded them all for yourself in a desperate attempt to get out of the land of the dead?
This is where you writhe around in excruciating pain for about an hour because that idiot Bowsley ran off with all the fast-acting Sproutella. The slow stuff will sprout you, but it's going to take a long time, I'm sorry to say.
Why are you running away? Just shoot him.
Where are you going? You've got some time, you know, before you have to leave. Get it?
Oh, I get it. I only have man boobs from when I was 230 pounds, down 190. Down 190 pounds? No, you're not 40 pounds. You're down to 190. Play Fear and Hunger? Oh, I have Fear and Hunger. I think I've streamed Fear and Hunger. This is taking a long. It's taking a long time for me to die.
Gracias, Toto Santos.
You just freeze it off like a wart?
Come on, shake it for me, baby. One of you must be mine.
That feels like. Hey, I'm not even gonna talk about it. It's fine.
Salvador? Manuel, listen carefully. There's a gun in the trunk of this car, but the trunk key is with my body somewhere in the meadow behind the greenhouse. Find it!
Right.
And tell Eva that I know she will guide the Alliance wisely when I am gone. But when I bite this explosive tooth, the deadly cloud will
Make
sprout not
starving
just
Marvin
my
look
target,
obese.
but me as well.
Your target? What are you...
Hey, get out of there.
Farewell, my friend.
What were you talking about with the head of the LSA in there?
So you're a twink with moobs?
Got something you want to share with the class?
You're a twink with boobs?
Viva la revolución! Ah!
Do-
Not picking that up.
Not picking that up.
He's fine right where he is. He truly gave his body to the cause.
Okay, I gotta like...
After I deal with Hector.
There's a... You got potential, goofy motherfucker. What's going on here? Can I... Oh, she just like... She ran out of frame. Like a Looney Tunes character, and now I can't... I gotta find a body? I can't just like smash open a thing? Can I go around the back? He said behind, right? Wait, I don't have a gun? Going around back. Okay. Oh, come on. Behind. I can't go behind. Don't I have a gun? Where'd the gun go? I had a gun. That gun did nothing. Maybe I can freeze it?
It's all gone.
Alright, well then why do I still have it? Also, wait, who's Starvin' Marvin? I feel like we just like glossed over that. I've never heard of Where's my... I don't have a scythe? Damn, I only got this.
Yeah, right.
All right. Let's save. We're here. What is in the car? No?
I hope the LSA got a good deal on this car. It's locked. I left my tow truck back in my other suit.
Alright, I'll look it up. Starvin' Marvin. I feel like that's something my dad said once. Starvin' Marvin. Oh, the South Park character? You're a South Park...
After I deal with Hector. He truly gave his body to the cause.
I guess we're going back up. Oh my god, I'm invisible walled. Where? No? I was actually fine. You said behind, right?
I'm not going in there until I'm packing some chlorophyll.
There's a key somewhere. There's like a noise. There's stuff in it.
It's all gone. Hector supplies water to keep the flowers alive? Does he not thirsty?
Your fart man? Fart man? I gotta be honest, I don't remember fart man. Jog my memory. Or else.
It's all gone. It's all gone.
Behind.
Not picking that up.
He's
He's fine right where he is.
Dude, I'm so glad Howard Stern's done. That show was degenerate. That's like such like 90s like just cruelty for no reason. That shit sucked. My favorite Stern character is Stuttering John. You should find better things to like. There's a key somewhere. I can't go around. He said it's behind. Oh, and now we're going around. Okay, this is some... I love point-and-click adventure games. They're great. I mean, everybody farts, so isn't every man technically a fart man? No. There's something I can interact with. Bom dia. Bom dia. Do Brasil. Bom dia aqui do Brasil. Desculpe. Minha português. Não é muito bom. Falo inglês e espanhol. What's up, Lizard Soul? Do you know where this guy's key is? Esse canal falamos inglês. Would you want to be saved by someone named Queefmaster? Depends on what I'm being saved from. Right now, if you're a Queefmaster and you're trying to save me, you're trying to save me from having to look through whatever the hell. What am I doing? Okay. There's stuff behind this. Howard Stern, to me, lost the funny once he changed the format of the show. I think, here's the thing. Anytime someone says like, oh, I used to like this guy, and then he like, I used to like the show, I used to like this whatever, and then they like did something, and then it was no longer funny. That didn't actually happen. What actually happened is you matured, you got older, your tastes got more complex, and the person you liked when you were younger, they did not change. And so but your brain doesn't know how to go like, well, actually the thing I liked kind of sucks, and it kind of always sucked, but I didn't realize it. Your brain doesn't know how to deal with that. So your brain just goes like, well, they did this, and that's why it's not good anymore. That thing over there, that's not actually happened. That didn't actually happen. Okay, I do not get like enjoyment out of like watching like washed up celebrities who get put through like the potato ricer of like celebrity. I don't like seeing them just be like just pathetic sacks of like whatever. I wish this was like a website where I could just like mash tab and find secret stuff. I disagree. What are you disagreeing about? You better not be disagreeing with me. You're not allowed to disagree with me. One of your favorite authors just finished a long-running series. It sucked, and I've been rereading the whole series, getting ready for the last one. You're talking about the new Robert Galbraith book? Damn it, my joke didn't work anymore because I said album. I'm such a fuck up. I'm such a piece of shit. Behind the thing, I gotta... Bobert Failbraith. What's the deal with like the J.K. Rowling and the Epstein thing? Dude, could you imagine being British? You liked Yandere Simulator until Yandere Dev started acting weird? What was the wasn't that the game where like there's like a fork that has like 40,000 polygons for some reason? I'm waiting for my podcast to tell me there's too much of that shit. There's so much. I'm waiting for my podcast to tell me there's too much of that shit. There's so... Yes. There's... I feel like I should be putting re-topic every... Yeah, honestly, that's like a thing. That's like... Because it's very easy to lose context.
Deal with Hector. Hey, my scythe. Well, what do you know? Sal had a ticket all along. After I deal with Hector.
Okay, I have a scythe. Pretty good.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
I don't want to mess up my blade.
It was a what's a toothbrush? What was a toothbrush? Regarding Jowling cowling to the Epstein files, I'm waiting for my... Oh, gotcha. I'm waiting for a podcast to tell me there's too much of that shit. There's so much...
It's amazing how Salvador's ticket is still drawn to him.
Greg? Come on. I also have Silk Song. I haven't played Silk Song yet. Do I gotta play Silk Song? Do you guys want to watch me? Hi. Hello. It's me. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing, huh? Hi, it's me, Manuel. I'm Manuel. Hi. 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 Oh no.
Seems to be attracted to something over this way. It's not doing anything now.
Okay, so it's here somewhere. But if J.K. Rowling was at the Diddy parties so much she became a turf as a cover-up, seems super plausible. No. Okay. Let's grind up the ticket. There, okay. Pretty finicky. Digging with a scythe. Scythes are for mowing the lawn, dude. Oh, he is mowing the lawn.
He's fine right where he is.
Found a key? Found a key?
This must be the key to Salvador's trunk.
Home is where I want to be. Definitely Conquers Bad Fur Day. That's definitely a thing. Is it worth? Does it hold up? It's raunchy. Wait, how raunchy is Conquers Bad Fur Day, actually? Is it just like there's a flower with big tits? Aqua Teen Hunger Force point and click game would go so hard. Conquer. Yeah, I think like the. What, there we go.
Ah, yes. Lots of ammo.
Yeah, I think like it's. You could definitely like just kind of use.
You heard me.
Use the assets. Like you wouldn't even have to like animate it. I guess you'd have to animate it, but like you wouldn't have to like make anything new. Do you know how much water a toilet uses to flush? 2 gallons. I haven't watched a lot of Aqua Teen Hunger Force, so that's that one episode where Fry invents a waterless toilet, and it's like so like. It's so over the top. It's like this big old thing that just like incinerates your shit, and it's like the toilet's like this thing, and then like it's like a semi trailer. It's like attached to it, and it's all this machinery, and yeah.
I'm not getting any closer until he runs out of ammo. If he runs out of ammo, that is.
What?
Freeze, Hector. Yeah, you heard me.
I'm not getting any closer until he runs out of ammo.
What? I have a gun.
Ammo, that is.
I'm not getting closer unless I have a gun. I'm not getting closer than ammo. What? Conquer is just kind of bad. The second half of the game is very rough.
That doesn't sound good.
Why am I Naruto running? Get in. Nunca mind. I'm at the finale, yeah. I think like the dynamic I'm like figuring out is that like weekday streams or like midweek streams, we're gonna do like long play games that I try to finish. Weekend streams or like Friday streams, try to do something that's more like a one-off or something that's kind of like more planned.
If you want. They're all here.
How about yours?
The company gave me one on the other end. Sort of a retirement present. And,
The most crude thing in Conquer might be making cows have to shit.
With you. I'm a spirit of the land and all that. I can't ever leave this world.
I guess I got so wrapped up in saving people, I just assumed I'd be able to save you too.
Yeah, but I don't need to be saved. I like it here. I'm not all alone in that basement anymore, thanks to you. I got a new job and all these new friends. I'm a big demon success story.
So,
I'm a big demon success story. Do I have delusions of grandeur?
Come here, give me a hug. You were the best boss
Yes.
I ever had.
Absolutely. So I think like I do think my artistic ability and my like standards for my content are like top tier. And I do think I have what it takes.
Manny?
yeah.
I'm probably not. I'm never going to be sitting at like
Are we going
like
to be together?
50K viewers consistently.
One thing I've learned.
You know, like I'm probably gonna top at like 1K. I think that's if I really like put my mind to it. I think that's probably where I'll end up at. I think that's my peak. But I do think I have what it takes. Magic trick. You have to grind for it. Yeah, but you gotta work smarter, not farter. You can't just be like, you can't just like bang your head against a wall. Japeth. Do you joketh and japeth? That was mean. That's a dead person. You don't even follow any streamers that do 1K? You will. I think like it is a very different dynamic. That's the thing. I think like, yeah, I suppose I don't. This is the thing is like I don't. My like delusions of grandeur are like I do think I have potential to be at that level, but I don't want it. Cause I like I like having like a small stream and like being able to like, talk to people. Like maybe like a bit more active. You will, and I still won't have a gun. That's true. Damn, I guess I'll have to get you a gun. If we got like that many people, I'll need to get you a gun for sure. But yeah, I don't know. That's like there's like advice like, oh yeah, if you need to like get good at talking to yourself, because like the smallest streamer and the biggest streamers, they're both basically talking to themselves, right? But I don't think that's true really, because it takes a lot to get to the point where like chat is unreadable. And like you're 99% of streamers, even like the like successful ones, they never get to that point. Like nobody's getting to like Asmongold levels of like chat moving, right? You got to be like an NPC kind of pervert freak to get to that level of like audience. My ear's doing the thing. So I don't think you got to worry about that, honestly. But yeah, if it gets to that point, I'll get you a gun. D-Girl's gonna celebrate after the stream, twisting her nipples while clenched teeth going, yes, I beat Grim Fan fucking Dango. No, this is not an accomplishment for me. My accomplishment is like finally getting like like getting very late bloomer like breast development. What's the category you were saying? Scrub behavior or something? I don't know what I say half the time. I lose track of what I'm saying mid-sentence. Oh, hanging out in a stream and hoping a streamer notices when they read one chat and 100 scrub behavior? Oh, yeah. You have to pay money to have them read your chat. That's the move. There's some like... This is a video. And there's like compression artifacts in the video. It's not. You couldn't have just like had a block of text and like rendered it in real time. It's a video. We're watching a video right now, guys. Isn't this exciting? There's like streaks on the video. You're seeing it, right? But Skullgun, like, how do you think I got Narcissa Wright to notice me? I paid money. I paid her money to read my shit. And it worked out great for me. I've got... This is the remastered version. This is the secret. If you want to be a success like me, find a successful streamer and then spam the chat with money, and you too could be sitting at 10 cumulative viewers. 10 viewers is no joke, low-key. That's pretty crazy. There's 10 people looking at my mug right now. Or more realistically, there's 5 people looking at my mug and 5 people who fell asleep to the stream. Shiny shoe. Mark Cookie. It's true, I could be some streamer's favorite cishet. I swear every streamer has one. Yeah. We need the cishets to like prop up the streaming industry. If it wasn't for cishet people, like there'd be nobody left. We need you to goon in streams and make babies. It's like the court jester. I like it. Well, all right. I think we hit like it's 3 hours. Yeah. This is like a perfect stream length. Joey said, "Oh yeah, I don't." He wants me to manage the update on like the highlights channel. We have enough like content for like got 5 videos, so. But like Joey said, like he manages other channels, so he can't like manage the like workload of like also managing the highlights channel. So I think it falls to me to upload the to like manage the highlights channel. So that's gonna be. I gotta figure out a name. Is thalidomide Pichu too much of a is that too much? Is that too nerdy? Does it matter? I'm not doing like I think I can't do T-Girl NL as like the highlight channel name. You can't like saddle your branding to someone else's branding. For what? For the highlights channel. For like the edited videos channel. Dude, I remember when I finally got my own like desktop computer, and like, but it was like in my room and it wasn't hooked up to the internet, so I had to like download things to like a drive, it's like a disk, and then I would have to like bring it to my computer and then install that shit. So I installed like a thing that would like have the Matrix text. That was the move. That was the move back in the day, is having like Matrix text on your shit. For some reason, like no one could figure out how to make like a Matrix text that wasn't like super resource intensive, which I feel like that you shouldn't have to like. That shouldn't be that hard, right? To make Matrix text that it's text. Make the text go down. There's no way it's that difficult to like render text. It's like the first thing computers did. They call it the cliptress. That's not happening. There's no way there's no way we're calling it the cliptress channel. The cliptress channel, really? We're not doing like a librarian thing. No, it's gonna be. I mean, if no one has like strong feelings one way or the other about solid, because like the icon that I found like a like concept art for Pichu, and it looks like weird and different. Wait, are you talking like a separate YouTube channel? Yeah, I've been official Joey C has been editing streams down to like these like 5-minute like things, these like little nuggets of stuff. It's pretty tight. I got an editor. Double fun. I got an editor. Oh, LucasArts. We knew thee when. Are you exploiting the boy? He volunteered. He said, "Hey, I wanted to edit your shit."
Sorry for the wait, Mr. Flores. I am ready to take you now.
Take me? Take me where?
No. There's no need to be nervous.
Nervous? No. Just your appearance. It's a little intimidating.
Intimidating me?
All right. Oh, Wrath Eater, thank you. The dude who was trolling me. Unsuccessfully trolling me. But yeah. I'm not exploiting him. He signed up for it. And like, you know, if he goes like, I don't want to do this anymore, then like, you know. But for the time being, we're doing stuff. Alex, what? He signed up for it. Okay? I'm going back through my old Reddit posts Raphael, what's good? Get on the way. It's possible I was problematic. We all were. Like, okay, Skullgun. That's good that you're seeing shit you wrote like years ago and going like, I might be problematic. That is the goal. The goal is to, like, because you want to grow as a person. You want to evolve and learn, you know? If you look at the way you comported yourself 5 years ago and you're fine with that, you have failed. You want to grow as a person, and like the flip side of that coin, it's a two-sided coin. It's a double-edged sword, because like you do grow as a person, but the flip side is you will see the way you acted pre-growth and go like, that guy kind of sucked. But that's, you know, that's the marker. So it's good that you saw you're kind of like, you cringe at the way you acted when you were younger. You should, that's life forever, dude. If you don't do that, you've stagnated or you've gotten worse, which is, the reason is because years ago I gave this to a leftist org and was denied membership. What leftist org? So I'm always like, well, you were just like embittered that you weren't let into like DSA. Damn, what did they think of this? Okay, what did you say? Bancom, you're a man? No. I gotta get rid of the game logo. Now we're just chatting. There we go. Like lots of shit. I mean, you dish, man. We're here. We're winding the stream down. I'm gonna log off pretty soon. Dish. Give me one thing. Pick one thing that made you kind of go, ugh. Because that's not you anymore. It's a different person. You're not that guy anymore. For reasons I want to explain, it's probably good that I didn't get into this org. Oh, were they anarchists? Are you a woman? Yeah. Yeah. It would have got me in trouble. All right, there you go. Bancom, have you seriously never seen a woman without makeup? I mean, I just got out of the shower, but I look good enough without makeup that I usually don't, or I put like minimal stuff on. There's hair everywhere. I gotta get like, I ordered like a silk bonnet. I gotta get like a hair, what's a hair mask? What's the deal with a hair mask? I need to get like a hair care routine, because right now it's just kind of like, I sort of have like a shampoo thing, but I keep seeing them around. I wonder if they have a file on me. Skullgun, this is the thing you're going to have to just come to grips with, is that most people aren't thinking about you. Like most people with that Adam's pole, are you talking about a penis? Dude, yeah, but like Skullgun, they don't even remember who you are. They don't remember you. Adam's Pole. That's my favorite Led Zeppelin song. It's Adam's Pole. Take me to the Adam's Pole. Apple ha. Oh, your comment got 8. Sorry. Are you talking about a larynx, Bancomb? Because like literally everyone has those. It came free with your throat. Put it this way, if they're doing this their job as an org, they have threat models of bad actors. Yeah. Well, you know, you got better. Hopefully. I don't know. My organizing experience has been kind of mixed. I think I've like, you get people who they kind of just like they use like, because it's like if you're if you're into organizing and you're like a leftist and you're a very compassionate person, and so like it's the irony of that is it kind of makes you easy to abuse if you're someone who like knows the stuff, like knows the strategies and like the therapy speak and shit like that. Hell has opened up. Yeah, we're getting the late night perverts. Yeah, we got to get out of here. But yeah. But, you know, you're better now. So it's kind of, the point's moot because you're better now. Congratulations. My throat's pretty, my voice is pretty tired. So I'm going to call it for the night. Have a wonderful evening, except for whoever the hell Abaddon is. Hi, Jonathan. We're about to leave. I'm sorry. We're calling it for the night. Oh, wait, no. Wait, shit, the wrong one.